Francis prayed before Poland's holiest shrine, the Black Madonna of Jasna Góra.
Life is a mystery. It is unknown. Much of it is unseen and much of it is dark. The Black Madonna stands as a symbol of a great earth strength. And she invites us into this darkness.
Life, I still have passion for the mafia, from where it came from, how it started, how it existed. It's part of my heritage. It's not just a gang to me. I was in a gang when I was young, but this isn't a gang. This was part of my heritage.
Indeed, Lord. Wow. I'm on my way right now. Yeah.
Me and my Capo sat at the table in Chicago with Diablo. He got family ties without Chapo. We drove up them bumpy roads with that cargo. My life was like an episode in Narcos. Y'all, money, cars, clothes, vintage hoes. I guess I'm like Christ, I suppose. I took 5 fish and fed 5,000 with 5 loaves. I was dead in the grave and then I rose. Bodies exposed, snitches exposed. So-called gangsters got sentenced and told. I know a man that was tested like Job. They arrested his mom and wife and he still didn't fold. Yeah. He paid what he owed and told the judge, I don't know what you know. Just take me where I gotta go. Yeah, he stuck to the code. Real shit. Yeah. Yeah, that's a thing of the past, my nigga. Word, son. Can't let a nigga see nothing, man, cause he gon' tell everything, man. Nigga hear anything, man. Word, son. Don't let a nigga hear nothing or see nothing, man. These niggas is different now, boy. Be the nigga right next to you, man. Tryna line you up, man. Wanting what you got, trying to take your spot, man. Real shit. Yeah. No trying to fold, you gotta stand up, nigga. The judge tell you sit down, you gotta man up, nigga. Don't take this stand on your man and start pointing a finger. Talking about all the crimes that he did with you. Yeah, I'm reminiscing while I'm smoking my swisher. Counting shoe boxes of money till our fingers got blisters. Damn, I miss my niggas. Busting shots, pouring out some liquor. Controlling the spot until the pot got bigger. My whip game on the block is how my watch got bigger. That A1 product got them niggas fucking with us. It's in their best interest. Niggas seen the progress, taking trips back and forth to Memphis. Doing illegal business, shit gets psychotic when you out here moving narcotics. Driving cars is exotic, bad bitches erotic. You on the low but niggas know you got it. Black Italy, my sisters and brothers gon' eat. Your bishop and pope bow down and kiss my mother's feet. Listen, I'm tryna move 1,000 pounds a week. I got French connections and a plug in Greece. Sicilians brought me to the table and gave me a seat. Yeah, Black Italy. Yeah, I'm the plug that you wanna meet internationally, nigga.
Mob shit. Fuck, y'all niggas know about it, man. Cuns, pirate, tough calm, treasure chest.
That is located in Italy as the statue of Our Lady of Madonna is black. So this black color could be the expression of sorrow, because according to the Christian tradition, Virgin Mary was knowing from very beginning that her child, her son, will be suffering, and this color is expression of her sorrow. There is another explanation relating to the book Solomon's Song of Songs, where the girl is saying in spite that I am black, I am the beautiful, I am the beautiful, I am the beautiful.
Yeah, you already know we got that work, my nigga. See me tonight. Say less. Yeah, 30 large in a foreign car. 30 large in a foreign car. Midnight mirage at a travel lodge. A lot of war wounds and battle scars. Shootouts in clubs and bars. Innocent victim scars. These are victims of drug laws and drug wars. Apartments and houses shot up. Bullet holes in cars. What's your chances of surviving these odds? Penitentiary charge or your body laid out in the morgue. He took more work than he could afford. Talking about points he scored and how he could put numbers on the board. Tried to warn him, he ignored, and they found his body burnt in the trunk of his Honda Accord. Word on the streets, his man house is where he was storing the dope, and that nigga died from secondhand smoke. Yeah, he knew about the trips out of town and shipments coming in. You can't bullshit the baker about the bread that you bringing in. Yeah. You can't bullshit the baker about the bread that you bringing in. The violent, dirty Benjamins, U.S. citizens, and illegal immigrants. Sitting in a Bentley or a Benz with a few gangsters / gentlemen and some women friend, waiting for them shipments coming in. Yeah. We got that white girl and her boyfriend. We got that shit right here, my nigga. You ain't never seen no dope, they take a 10. Seen no shit like this. You might see me out in Portsmouth, Virginia with a few of my ninjas, dope fiends with dirty syringes. Dope spots, sandwich bags, a couple sticks and some coffee blenders. Yeah, a few razors, rubber bands. Yeah, listen. Fuck these niggas know about this shit, man. Niggas don't know nothing about this life, man. Stop fabricating these fucking stories, man. Bum ass niggas, man. Niggas hustling all these motherfucking drugs. Where your money at, nigga? Niggas look broke out here, man. Fuck out of here, man. Alright, pirate. Enterprise, nigga, you know about it, let's go. Rest in peace, 10-year bid in the feds, man. Never forget about you, love, word. Forever live through what you already know. Irish bitch, real shit.
Certainly the ugly. In my time, in the heydays, there was bodies all over the place. When you make a mistake, I'm going to be the last face you say. It's not the guy who pulls the trigger you got to worry about. It's the guy who plans it.
Niggas still talking, Cuns. Word. Niggas barking like they want it. Better put a muzzle on it. Them niggas know they don't want it. Shit get spooky for you, Shaggy, when they murdered your Scooby and your whole house seem haunted. Yo, listen, yeah, them checks get garnished. I come through like the IRS, repossessing your assets. Now your hood reputation is tarnished. Fuck that nigga, he ain't shit. Call this a government audit. Indictment charges for racketeering and extortion. Cocaine snorted, drugs imported and exported, drug lords deported. So-called thugs turn informant, get kidnapped and tortured. Yeah, niggas was stagnant and dormant until they put a green light on it. Parked them, turn on his hazards, left a warning for all the other rats informing. Yeah, they washed that nigga, you heard. Some was fool. Indeed. A lot of tension when you pull up. Niggas heard about them drugs you pushin' and jealous of the weight you liftin'. Some feel a way about how you push up, but know that you a self-made nigga and you gon' stand up. Son squatted and he stood up. Fed some good niggas in the hood and got his name up. Known for putting that work in and getting that work out. Hopped in his S550 Benz, then he murked out. Got a nigga hit in front of the courthouse. Now that rat is quieter than a church mouse. Yo, he had him running a drug house. That nigga had to get rubbed out. They knew about different accounts, different routes, how shit was shipped in and shipped out. Caught him hiding in the south, put a gun in his mouth and left his brains on his couch.
Yeah, I was trying to shoot him out at the courthouse. Me and the man already parked up on Gratiot. Already hit the scope and everything, scope in. But at that point, they walked him underneath into the courthouse. What you mean he in the courtroom? They said, yeah, he in the courtroom.
Of course, we were a little more careful, and when we left the courthouse or when we parked the car or whatever, he wasn't there to wish me well at trial.
You already know what it is, my nigga. Indeed, I'm on my way uptown right now. Yeah, I'm out in BK. Say less. Dirty revenue, cocaine residue. Dope fiends leaning on the avenue. Whole team doing what they gotta do. Sit and eat, nigga, just don't bite off more than you can chew. My man said he got them things for 22 and we ain't even gotta pick him up, he gon' bring them through. We sat and ate shrimps and crabs, he came through in an all-white Jag with 4 birds in a bag. When you drop them in the water, they splash, and each bird turned to 1.5. You do the math. That's 3 French hens and 2 turtle doves. In a street where they show you no love. Niggas murdered for drugs. Blood spilt on a Persian rug over a verdict that was handed to a judge. Yo, we in a abandoned building chopping up drugs on a block showing our niggas some love. Yo, that's 6 geese a laying, with 7 swans a swimming, 8 maids a milking, with 9 ladies dancing, and 10 lords a leaping, 11 pipers piping.
Yo, hurry up and smoke that shit, nigga. Get the fuck up out of here.
12 gauge with the stick and a drum, yeah, that's how we coming. Listen. Sellers and buyers, street brawlers with sports attires, murder for hire, informers with wires, laundry mats, washer and dryers, burning from legends like Fritz and Freddie Myers. If it's no peace, then it's no ceasefire, no referees or no umpires. When it's gunfire, deceased souls is what transpires. Word. Pirate. Alexander McQueen scarf, Valentino shoe, Scully mask on my head, fiends coming through. I'm that OG in your hood that you look up to. Taught them how to bag it, weigh it, and cook up food. I'm the plug, yeah, to connect, they wanna hook up too. Supplying all the work that's on the avenue. You violate, I send a savage through. A straight animal, R.I.P. the animal. Yo, Everything is tangible. We touched a lot of paper out on York and Federal. Enterprising with my New York City criminals. I warn niggas about this smoke like the Surgeon General. Work to the trumpets as I preface to move this illegal substance and keep them snakes outside our circumference. Son thought he was king in his life of corruption. He pulled some strings and them gangsters murdered him and his puppet. Left him in Queens on Jamaica and Suffolk. Word on the street that his whole team days was numbered. After the hit, his team never recovered. Take a dog's head, the body falls, that's what you discover. I'm in my dope spot, chefing up work, handing out guns to my shooters, passing out work to my runners.
Give them that bag off the table and lock the door behind.
You might see me in a town near you, some quality work and some niggas to move it.
Yo, as soon as you done that shit, my nigga, I'ma be right here, I ain't going nowhere, right?
Digital scale, triple beam, designer Balmain jeans. Don't turn this drug transaction into a crime scene. They left a slug lodged in his spleen, one in his kidney and two in his bean. See me sliding through clean in my submarine, a couple missiles, a few magazines. Russian AK, AR-15. Man, you gotta keep them sticks when you touching clean. Deep in the trenches, serving them fiends with a financial interest, you know what I mean? They killed his dream on the corner of Martin Luther King, cause he ran off with a half a thing. Word. I knew something was gonna happen to that little nigga, son. Couldn't tell that nigga nothing, boy. Word. I'm in my dope spot, chefing up work, handing out guns to my shooters,
right
passing out work to my runners.
57.
Yeah.
Get that work out there. That shit, yeah. How you don't get that shit, son?
That shit for the best
on the
number.
plate.
Ain't no holiday shit.
Chop that shit up. Bag
That's why
that
the
shit up.
streets love us, you know? See them watching, them boys be watching, and they know they looking. Indeed, they looking. We ain't stopping. No, we ain't stopping. No question. We got no options. Yeah. We gon' keep it pushing, baby. Yeah, we got shit to do. Keep it pushing. We gotta move this work. We gon' keep it pushing, baby. We gon' keep it pushing. Couple money counters on the table counter. All this money round us, I call this allowance. We grew up poor and that was quite childish. Now it's chicken fettuccine and them Caesar salads. Louis suitcase with 200,000. Walking out of public housing. We grew up poor eating government cheese. Now we're taking trips on yachts going overseas. LV on my sleeve out in Tel Aviv. Celebrating like it's New Year's Eve. Conversations about 20 states, 200 keys. That's how niggas could eat. Sat at the table with the plugs and the connects from different territories that's controlling the streets. When it's time to re-up on that work, I'm the one they gon' see. I got a lot of niggas off of that couch and put them back on their feet. What you know about coming back from an ounce and in a week being up to a key? Switch shifts every 4 hours, same clothes, no shower. Crack, rock, dope, and that white powder. 1,000 grams and some manpower took over the damn tower. Now the city is ours, yo. Cutting up crack rock on the kitchen counter, blowing on dower. 38 in my trousers, serving some out-of-towners. I done served fiends 24 hours straight, no rest. Had breakfast and came back and ate. In and out of state, eating like it's 88. Yeah. My niggas moving weight, yeah, niggas be losing weight. Sit at the table, get food on your plate. Before you eat, nigga, just say your grace. Whatever you do, don't catch a case. Yeah, real shit, the life of a drug lord.
We'll be glad and rejoice in thee. We will remember thy love more than wine. The upright love thee. I am black, but comely, O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar, as the curtains of Solomon. Look not upon
upon me because I am black, because the sun hath looked upon me. My mother's children were angry with me. They made me the keeper of the vineyards, but mine own vineyard have I not kept. Tell me, O thou whom my soul loveth, where thou feedest, and where thou makest thy flock to rest at noon. For why should I be as one that turneth aside by the flocks of thy companions?
If thou know not, O thou fairest among women, go thy way forth by the footsteps of the flock, and feed thy kids beside the shepherd's tents. I have compared thee, O my love, to a company of horses in Pharaoh's chariots. Thy cheeks are comely with rows of jewels, thy neck with chains of gold.
We will make thee borders of gold with studs of silver, while the king sitteth at his table. My spikenard sendeth forth the smell thereof. A bundle of myrrh is my well-beloved unto me. He shall lie all night betwixt my breasts.
Yeah. You already know, man. A bitch without a man is like an arm without a hand. Can't fool me, man. I'm too intellectual. Anything else would be homosexual. Wow. Listen. Yeah. She cleaned and cooked and prepared my food. Chefing 300 grams in the kitchen in the nude. See, everybody's useless if you can't be used. She paid her dues. Now she's out of town making moves. Her contributions help my organization to grow. She helped me with a lot of distribution on the low. She fluffs my pillow, makes my bed, and even irons my clothes. That's why we stay dipped in designer from head to toe. She know from which I came, all my darkness and my pain. And she still bought me pistols, puts apartments in her name. And she still got bosses, bitch, carved in a chain. Dressed in Alexander Wayne, Christian Dior, Natalie Lepore, mink dragging the floor. Enough respect when we walk in the door. Nigga tried to fit my Versace's, but he couldn't fill my shoes. Paparazzi took his picture, put him on TMZ News. Everybody wants to win, nobody wants to lose. But you know how these women choose.
Yeah, she chose, my nigga.
Nigga high for them drugs and the booze. Had me coming through in that German on cruise. Letting off shots, put you in a permanent snooze. You know how we do. Leave a nigga snug, nothing with the snub. Cause it's no love on these corners, what we buying and we dealing with the snub. Cause it's no love, skin the grizzly bear and his cover made a bear rug. See me in the pub, gators on my feet, 100-gram link, quarter mink, Jameis in my drink. Smoking on some shit that stank, D-square hoodie, flamingo pink. Straight out the Mandingo tribe, all the ladies love my vibe. Nigga, this my 9 to 5, 24/7, 365. PIMP, so you know the vibes. Yeah. Soon as that work arrive, I give it to them runners outside. Yeah, I set the tides and call the waves that these niggas ride. With the work we provide.
Underground.
Sticky situations. Yankees, Jamaican, and Haitians doing home invasions. We're all anxious, nobody's patient. Some was a gangster till he gave a statement. Couldn't believe my eyes till I seen them papers.
Yeah, I seen that shit.
So many lies in that affidavit. Homicide, drug cases. Fuck the judge and jury, prosecutor, and the plaintiff. The cemetery's too good for his soul to rest. Make him disappear, dispose of his flesh. Take his real estate, foreclose on his shit. He folded after all them years he put in work. And started telling on them other niggas doing dirt.
Yeah, them niggas got it over there.
A lot of feelings hurt. But all the drug dealing and killing worth. When niggas telling on your turf. shootout with foes, respect the code, neck full of gold. Versace slippers with the robe standing over the stove. We grew up poor without a pot to piss in. Now it's 40 caliber with long extensions. Banana clips, monkey wrenches. With them junkies deep up in the trenches. In and out the country doing illegal business. Fly back to New York, then go down to Memphis. STL, ATL, y'all don't see my vision. They gave my brother 30 years in prison. All I'm trying to do is stay up out that federal system. Listen, pirate.
But what makes it work? I don't want to torture the guy. I don't want to wrestle with the guy. I don't even want you to suffer. This is gonna sound fucking crazy, I think. But you're gonna die, you never even knew what the fuck hit you. DB died and had no reaction whatsoever. It's like getting a massive explosion in your body or your heart stops immediately and you're just killed over. That's what it is. So when I do it, it's